Oh, Sue Storm, you gonna let your boy down here? Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, she's gonna get wrecked. She's gonna get wrecked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, see that penetration, man. 70% of the Oh, she just took him out. Easy peasy breezy. Oh no, she's gonna get wrecked here. He's about to do his fifth. He's about to do his fifth. Don't do your fifth. Don't do your fifth. Uh-oh. Hitting the awaken skill. Hitting the awaken skill. Boom. Done. Pop that awaken skill. Pop smoke. Boom. Just taking fools out. Left her. Oh no, Ebony Maw's gonna get her. Ebony Maw's gonna get her. Is she gonna get her? No way. Dude, she took down the rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, Sue Storm never stops. She never stops stopping. Whew, my goodness gracious, that is hot. But not as hot as what I'm about to show you today. Yes, I stumbled upon something. Well, I had a hunch, and then it kind of came into fruition. And it was all because of Battle World. You see, if you go over to female, and you go in, you get your team ready, and you're looking, you're like, who could I use? Now, for an account like mine that's mainly PvE, you're like, okay, I got Jean Grey. And then you're like, I got Jean Grey, and that's pretty much about it. And then you're thinking, okay, what about support? So let's go over to supports, and you start looking through supports, and you're like, you see Invisible Woman there, and you're like, Invisible Woman support. You're like, oh yeah, that's right, she's got a guard hit, and then 75% invisibility, and because Super Giant, even with the PvE build, she's very good for PvP as it stands. And you look at her passive, and she actually has the same exact passive. And you're thinking, like, okay, 2 and 2 plus 4 with a 5-second cooldown, invisibility 4 out of 5 seconds. That could be something. That could be something special. So then you pop over to timeline and you test the theory out, and then you come across something absolutely mind-blowing, absolutely amazing. And that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to show you exactly what that is. It might be a little bit different than when you actually expect, but you're going to find out in short order, friends, so let's get to it. So I just realized that I said 2 and 2 plus 4 with a 5-second cooldown. What does that even mean, Godzillanator? You know what I mean. Okay, so now you're looking at this team up here, and things might throw you for a curveball here, because what the main point, the main discovery of the video, call me Sherlock Holmes, because we're doing some investigative work here, and I don't want to spoil it. So what we're gonna do is first off we're gonna take this team in, right? Because I showed you Super Giant has this passive, right? She's got on a 2-second cooldown, she has the 75% invisibility, and then Invisible Woman has the same thing that applies to all allies, and it's on this passive right here. So you would think, like, okay, 4 out of 5 seconds she has 75% invisibility, and Super Giant, even with the PvE build, is still pretty good, right? Mainly because on her third skill she has, honestly, I can only imagine if I gave her a full PvP build how she would actually perform. I bet she would be meta. But because, on her third she's got the ignore targeting, and it's on a, what is it, a 6.5 second cooldown here. But let's go ahead, let's take this team, and we're gonna fight the rank 1 guy. Maybe we'll fight, like, because when I went in, the rank 1 guy he's got a Molecule Man, a Sentry. Oh no, okay, somebody else now, but there was, I think it was this team here. Okay, so we'll fight a couple different setups here, because we have Molecule Man, Ebony Maw, and then Sentry, and then no, not After Pulse, this guy here. No, okay, who's one? They're both 2. What's going on here? Okay, so either one, if we fight either one of these teams, it's the same exact team. So a lot of the teams look like this though this week, because let's see, Silver Surfer's banned, so you have Sentry, Ebony Maw, and then Colossus. Now Sentry's passive has a lot to do with this, has a lot to do with the reason why I'm actually making this video. And I mean, if you don't know what his passive is, I mean, I'll explain exactly what's going on with his passive, but his passive is absolutely amazing. I think it's the best PvP passive in the game, as a matter of fact. It rivals Colossus' passive, right? Because Colossus' passive is damage decrease. Okay, it's not this one. Damage decrease. It's on his uniform, dummy. Damage decrease 50% to villains and heroes, right? But his is 35% decrease and then 35% increase to all allies, which is pretty amazing. Well, it's only to universal types. Only universal types, so, you know, if you're fighting a Blast Gene, it's not going to apply. If you're fighting a Luke Cage, it's not going to apply. But for Sentries and Molecule Mans, it certainly applies. And that's what pretty much the makeup of every team is, right? Most teams, like I said, I mean, if you go and look, right, I'm not going to go through and search every single team here, but I'll just, listen, I'll click on a few. Boom, Sentry, Ebony Maw, Colossus. Sentry, Ebony Maw, Colossus. Sentry, okay, we got Raven Colossus, but it's mainly Colossus with 2 supports here. Or it's Molecule Man, Ebony Maw, and then Sentry. All right, let's get to this. Let me pull up some runs here, and we're going to rock and roll. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so this is the rank 4 guy. This guy was rank 1. I'm guessing he'll probably be rank 1 again at some point, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to fight this guy, and then, like I said, we're going to fight just a Sentry with double supports, and we're going to fight with this team, and then I'm going to switch the team a little bit because there's a different team up that you may expect at this point. You may not. You probably don't, though, and you're going to see what this team can do. You're going to see, and this is going to be on auto. I'm not going to touch it because who wants to actually play timeline on manual? Some people do, and it could be fun. It could be fun, but a lot of the times, you know, because of everything else you got to do in the game, you're not really playing. You're not really playing timeline on manual, right? She might be done deal here. Nope, she took him out, man. She took him out. Oh, she's dead there. She's dead. Man, if she hit her her awaken skill, it would have been lights out for Sentry. It would have just been lights out for the dude. But can Invisible Woman come in and clean up for auto, guys? I didn't touch it. I swear to you, I didn't touch it because I had some people in one of my last videos saying he was hitting the buttons. I swear, I did not touch anything. That is purely auto play, guys. That's pretty amazing. And let me show you the builds now. Alrighty, guys, so let me show you these builds here, and then, like I said, I'm going to run this team again on, which is fighting a Sentry solo team, basically, right, as the opponent. But here we go. So Supergiant has a purely PvE build. She's got a very good build. She has 19 Odin's Blessings, stage 12 Overdrive, and then she has a Brilliant Judgment. And it doesn't have the type. It has the all attack, uniform at Mythic. All right, now and then her type it's rank 4. Now for Invisible Woman, I went ahead and I actually built her up a little bit more for PvP. Excuse me, mainly just for this video here. And let me show you what I did to her. Okay, so I basically just added 2 heal Odin's Blessings. That's pretty much all I did, other than what her original build was, because she already had this 1 HP Uru. There wasn't really anything else I can give her that would help her build in a PvE way, because that's what I initially built her up for, if you don't remember my videos there. And let's see, type is just rank 4, doesn't really matter. She has a stage 11, and then she has a Mighty Regen. She has Mighty Regen with 50% penetration, success rate there. But her PvP status could advance a little bit further, right? I mean, most of this is basically a PvE build with 2 heals and then 1 HP Uru, 6-star Uru. So if I wanted to stack her up with more HP, right? Obviously, I'd probably get rid of some of the energy attack, Uru, and you could even give her 2 more heals there. So that could certainly go up. So let's jump in and fight a Sentry that's backed by 2 supports there, because that's what most of the teams are. Alrighty, let's try this out. This is a rank 2 dude. I don't think it really matters fighting rank 1 or rank 2. Let's go ahead and fight. The result here might be a little bit different. Sentry in the lead. He might just put Supergiant out right away. Yeah, put her out right away. Not really too much of a contest, but she pops in with the invisibility, and Invisible Woman just takes the man out. No sweat, but I don't know. Can she come in another round? I wasn't expecting that. I was not. Oh, Ebony Maw's gonna take her out. Watch. What does he got on? He took her out. Ebony Maw. That is so funny, dude. Like, it's like Lord Colossus comes in, And Ebony Maw, I'm telling you, like, okay, well, actually, what does he have? Ebony Maw defeated me. Ebony Maw. That is so funny, dude. All right, let's try that again. Alrighty, here we go. Let's fight the rank 1 guy. Let's fight the rank 1 guy and see what, let's see what happens here. Let's see if Supergiant can survive long enough to actually get an attack off here. Which she does. She takes him out once. Kill him, my man. Let's see if she actually does. So, you know what? If she had some protection, like, okay, if she had a regen, I'm telling you right now, she would be an absolute animal. Right? Because she has very short cooldowns on all of her skills. And because of the ignore targeting on her... Look at that. Look at that. Invisible Woman. Man, I was about to say, man, if she got taken out by Ebony Maw again, I would have been so mad. So mad. But, dude, that's not a bad team. I'm running this on full auto. And, I mean, like I said, if Supergiant had a PvP build... Like, you kind of want to give her a PvP build, but, dude, she's just way too strong for PvE. She is probably the strongest PvE character, or at least one of them. She's definitely top 3 strongest PvE tune. So you just, you can't do that. You can't do that to her. Somebody like Sentry, who's like, you know, he's semi-good for PvE. He's like, he's okay, if there was like a Godzillanator tier, he would be in the second tier down. But let me show you what I really brought you here for. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So this was the team that I was experimenting with. Invisible Woman lead with double supports, and seeing if she could take out some of the meta teams, right? Rank 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead, because I mean, it seems like, you know, the Supergiant lead, Invisible Woman, Ebony Maw, they can do some work. They can get you some wins. I bet they would win, I'd say 60 to 70% of the time there. And which is very interesting, because before, when, like, you know, I feel like I really didn't test Invisible Woman out in PvP. I know some other people did, and they're like, yeah, she kind of has it, but she really doesn't. You know, she just needs a little bit more. And now she's got a little bit more. And you want to know why? It's because of Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw's passive, which applies increased damage to super villains. And okay, first let's run a okay, we're gonna run the same team that we ran before. Alrighty then, here we go. Invisible Woman solo fighting. This is the same team we fought with Supergiant lead. Now I suppose you can go either way, right? You could even just throw Supergiant in the lead if you wanted. I don't know. Would that give you a little more security? I'm not quite sure. But this might in fact be better for you if you wanted to run with this. I just think it's fun. I think it's funny that Invisible Woman can, well, let's see. I don't know, can she actually take this team out? Is Ebony Maw going to come back in and just, you know, wreck her day? See, you kind of don't want that to happen. Well, in terms of fighting this team here, you want her awaken skill, right, to take out the big dog. You don't want to waste her awaken skill on Ebony Maw, right? But it doesn't even matter, because Invisible Woman is taking out Molecule Man, Ebony Maw, Sentry team. That's amazing. I honestly, it blew my mind blown. Mind absolutely blown. Sue Storm. Honestly, though, Sue Storm, she's strong enough in the comics to be able to do some work here. Maybe not against Molecule Man. I mean, we all know Molecule Man is like, he's one of the strongest characters in the comics. But, you know, Sue Storm, I think she should be stronger than she actually is in the game here. All right, so Sue Storm, she could take out a Molecule Man, Ebony Maw, and Sentry team. Can she take out a solo Sentry team? I don't know. Let's find out. Boom. Fight. I don't know, Sue Storm, you gonna let me down here? You gonna embarrass me? Don't embarrass me, Sue Storm. I don't know, if Sentry pops is 5, even then it might not be a done deal. Yeah, not a done deal. Just max out her dodge. That totally helps, because before, when I was doing this, I did not have her dodge maxed out, and it was just, you know, having the dodge max out helped a lot. I think it was at like 40%, and I have it maxed out, and you saw she dodged a lot of what was going on there. But if he has the penetration, which he does, actually, I think this guy has a Brilliant on. I'm pretty sure that Sentry has a Brilliant. And Sue Storm is taking out a Sentry with Brilliant, but she's going to get killed by Ebony Maw. No, she's not. She's gonna take him out. Dude, this is amazing. I don't know, man. She might be my new PvP go-to. Mind blown. Alright, just one more time. We're going to fight the absolute rank 1 guy. This is after Pulse. Actually, okay, so I told you, one of these guys has a Brilliant on. I'm honestly not sure which one it is. I think it might be this guy, the guy that we just fought. No, he's got a Mighty. Okay, he's got a Mighty. This after Pulse dude, rank 1, he has a Brilliant. I'm pretty sure. Brilliant CTP of regen. Can Sue Storm take this guy out? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's find out though. Oh, Sue Storm, you're gonna let your boy down here? Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, she's gonna get wrecked. She's gonna get wrecked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yep, see that penetration, man. 70% of the Oh, she just took him out. Easy peasy breezy. Oh no, she's gonna get wrecked here. He's about to do his fifth. He's about to do his fifth. Don't do your fifth. Don't do your fifth. Uh-oh. Hitting the awaken skill. Hitting the awaken skill. Boom. Done. Pop that awaken skill. Pop smoke. Boom. Just taking fools out. Left her. Oh no, Ebony Maw is gonna get her. Ebony Maw is gonna get her. Is she gonna get her? No way. Dude, she took down the rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, Sue Storm never stops. She never stops stopping. Yo, that is bananas. That is absolutely bananas. I was not expecting that. I feel comfortable at this point where I could run this team and expect wins. I haven't fought her against a Jean Grey, but I mean, Jean Grey, you don't see her on a ton of teams. At least you don't see her on any of the top teams. Again, real quick, I'm just gonna pop over here and we're gonna look at the top 10 teams. 1, 2. We probably won't even see one Jean Grey. It's all Sentry with double. Okay, one Jean Grey there. I wonder if she could take out that team. Maybe I'll try that. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. Okay, this is number 10 here. We saw one Jean Grey. She could probably take out the Jean Grey too. But let me tell you. We'll explain to you what's going on. So the reason why she has the advantage is because she's not universal. All right, and Ebony Maw's passive this is what it does. Applies to all allies. And you have a 35% damage increase and a 35% damage decrease only to universal types. So that means all your sentries, your molecule mans. I suppose Jean Grey, if she has the Marvel Girl uniform on, it would even apply to Silver Surfer. I can't tell you how she would do against a Silver Surfer at this point because Silver Surfer is banned and I can't fight a team with Silver Surfer on it right now. But she could, dude. All those runs there were 100%. Every time I ran her, she took out the team. And she could go further too. I feel like people, they build their sentry up. They build them up to the gills, right? If they have 4 heal Odin's Blessings, they're giving them 4 heal Odin's Blessings. They're just decking them out with a pure PvP build to the max, as much as they can do. Yeah, if I decked her out with a pure PvP build, she would even do better. But I'm absolutely amazed, guys. I am amazed by this, and I really thought it would be really fun and interesting to share it with you guys. Although I was going to do the Mighty Transcendence video, so that's just going to get pushed back. Actually, I think next what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to try to get it recorded now so I have it uploaded sooner for you guys. I'm going to be using teams from the 21 to 24 World Boss Legend, and I'm going to be testing out just like the best teams there. And I have 5 like top teams that I'm going to test out. We're going to see which one actually works the best, and I really think that's going to help you guys out because I have pretty much an almost or close to maxed out build on a lot of these characters here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so I think I'm going to end it there. Although I'm cutting out a 6-minute clip out of this video, of me basically running with this team right here. You know what I'll do? I'll pop in there real quick, and we'll run this team one time, just so it's not another 6 minutes long. But I was getting basically the same results with this team. I'm replacing Thing with Colossus, and so let's see if. So when I was doing this earlier, it seemed like Colossus support was actually better for her than Things. But I think, some of it could just depend on the RNG if she takes him out right away because she gets more of an attack buff from Thing than a defensive buff. You get more of a defensive buff from Colossus, right? 50% damage decrease is pretty OP. and she gets the damage increase from thing. But it looks like she's about to take this dude out. She's going to pop her Awaken skill, and then she's going to wipe her hands with the dude. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know. Is Ebony Maw going to come in and take her out here? It'd be so funny. Nope. Not today. Not today, Captain. But there it is, man. Sue Storm is absolutely amazing. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know, I put a mighty regen on her a little while ago, and I'm like, man, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I think she's totally worth it. I think she's totally worth it, depending on what kind of count you have, what you're working with, what you're running with. I know she's a, she's an Epic Quest character, so she could be, rather expensive just in terms of that cost if you don't already have that done. But she's pretty fun, man. She is pretty fun, and it's always refreshing to use a character that's not a part of the the quote unquote meta for timeline, right? Like your Sentry, your Silver Surfer, Jean Grey. Even Luke Cage and Daredevil are still pretty fun. They haven't quite fit that mold yet, but let me know what you think, guys. Let me know. Actually, if you have any other suggestions, because Ebony Maw is passive, right? So it can't be a universal character. Any non-universal character you actually want me to test this out with, because right now non-universal characters have an advantage because they don't have this applied to them. Right? They don't have the damage decrease from universal types applied to them, because every team you go in and fight in timeline, they have an Ebony Maw on the team. So you're basically canceling out one of their supports, if you catch my drift there. So if you have any suggestions on characters that, maybe just didn't quite have it before, like, maybe Cersei. Maybe Cersei can actually make a comeback now. She's Blast. I was going to say Icarus, but nope. But yeah, I don't know, maybe Quicksilver. Who else? Doctor Strange, perhaps? We give him the Mighty Transcendence plus Ebony Maw. Boom. I don't know, man. He might be able to do it. So if you have some suggestions there, Hulk, I don't know, man. We might have to revisit Hulk. But in any case, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you for watching. You better stay tuned. You stay breezy, but most of all, friend, you stay safe out there now. Peace.